Hello there, and welcome for another part of Let's Play Pokemon Red. Today, although I said last time we were going to go south, I actually lied. There's nothing down there for us yet. In fact, we're going to go eastward, in fact. But first I want to switch up my party order, because I like to fight the trainers off-screen. And it is relevant, like this one here. Yeah, that guy just has a bunch of poison-type Pokemon, which is why the Psychic type was so broken, because I guess Nintendo thought it'd be a good idea to have all the Mook's weaknesses be Psychic or something. I don't know. But before we go in there, right, yeah, there's nothing over here. Why they put it there? Oh, hello, buddy. Oh yes, this is the one enemy that I was talking about oh so much before. The Gambler. Gamblers mostly just have Poliwag and Politoads. Pokemon-wise, they're not really anything of note, but something that just always kind of bothered me a little bit is that in later games they were called gamers, and, you know, their direct references to gambling was really toned down. But something I always found kind of odd was how much they looked like jesters. I'm not sure why they look like jesters, it just looks really weird to me. Especially considering that in later games, there was one enemy called the PI, or the Investigator, or something, who was very, very clearly a gambler. It just happens that their big Zenigata S jacket, you know, Zenigata from Lupin, their jacket, I guess, could make them pass, you know, and the fedora too, could make them pass for a PI, but, I mean, the way they talk about the winds of luck and rolling the die, you can clearly tell that they're, you know, gamblers. I mean, although I do think a PI is a little bit cooler than the Gambler, I don't know what they're doing all over the place. It's kind of weird. And another one of these terribly drawn sprites. Again, whoever did the sprites for Pokemon Red and Blue should be dragged out and shot. They really got it right in Red, although I kind of miss Pikachu having the big white spot on its chest. It's a shame they never brought that back. I really liked it. Oh gee, I'm thirsty. Oh wait, there's a road closed. This guy again. Don't see why he just let us through. Maybe if we grab him something to drink, he'd let us through. No, that's something we should keep in mind. And since there's nowhere else to go, I guess we'll go to Celedon City. Oh, look at that. Well, they have a great selection. Maybe they might have something to drink for this guy. This guy who just won't let us through. I don't know why he doesn't want to let us through. And another very, very long passage. I don't see why these have to be so long. Whenever I go through it, I feel like I should just, I don't know, go make myself a sandwich. Oh, another sleepy Pokemon, eh? Well, these guys are just blocking off my path all over the place. First there's sleepy Pokemon, then there are thirsty guards, I guess. Oh crap, a rocket. Kick its ass. Or not. Or we can not. One of those two, that's fine too. You can't tell, I'm so definitely sick. But you know, this is definitely a cool way to waste time, especially since I have, oh god, my computer, no, stop it. Especially since you know, right now I have about an hour to waste before I have to leave for class. This probably isn't the thing to do, you know, before, you know, your first day of school, or first day of semester rather, but since what have I been known for being responsible? I'm certainly not responsible. I mean, I can certainly put out the facade that I am, but you know, I'm not. Or at least not when it comes to school. See, what I should be doing now is, I don't know, being in the library, but instead we're exploring Celedon City, which is 1,000 times more exciting. And if you go all the way back here, I think there's a secret item. Somewhere, I think. Maybe no, I was duped. Well, I'm sure it's there. I think it might have been a PP up, or maybe I'm looking totally the wrong spot. But if you go back here, there's something for us. Let's keep going up the stairs. Don't see why they had so many staircases. What's here? Oh, it's I know everything. Oh, well, if you know everything, then why is everything in capital letters? Okay, well maybe you know everything about Pokemon, I guess. Okay. Yeah, all that information's accurate enough. But for our endeavors, we get an Eevee that I'm never going to use. Fantastic. Yeah, Eevee could evolve into some pretty useful Pokemon, like Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon. Jolteon gets really good, but I want a totally different electric type, actually. Shouldn't have revealed that, and I'm going to get a second electric type, but you know, whatever. It's not like you don't know the plot to Pokemon. I mean, I'm trying to go along with it, and you know, for those of you at home who didn't play it already, I mean, I'm sure all of you did, but you know, I don't know, I'm having fun pretending like it's the first time you're doing this. Doing big things. And what's in here? Oh, well, that's fun. Guess this must be a big important business place or something. Oh yes, very nice. Now move! 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 That's better. Don't you hate it when that happens? I don't see why that kept happening in old RPGs. Speaking of RPGs, you know, I don't see why a lot of them have to be turn-based. I mean, as much as I freaking love turn-based RPGs, it's why all of them don't have to be turn-based. Like, with Pokemon, it makes sense because you're a trainer and you are off to the sidelines actually yelling commands at your Pokemon, so it feels kind of weird how someone's off to the side yelling at Cloud Strife to swing his sword. No, and this guy, he just says congratulations when you found the Pokédex, so don't worry. And, oh, it's you! It was you! Oh yeah, you did a decent, I guess, job at doing the overworld sprites, but, oh man, if I had a gun, I would drag you out of this building and shoot you. And Programmer did a poor job. It doesn't show unless you really know that, you know, the way the game works, but it shows enough. It shows enough. Okay, it doesn't really tell us what the celedon magic does, but okay, whatever. The City of Rainbow Dreams. Never had one of those before. Yeah, I guess an illegal game corner. Maybe it is totally legal, I don't know. Maybe that would be bad for your city's image, I don't know. Especially since it's run by Team Rocket. I used to be a Rocket grunt once. But not really, just cosplay. That was fun. Usually it's a bad thing when you show up and like, you encounter 50 other people, you know, wearing the same thing you are, but you know what? It felt right. It felt right. You know, getting that's kind of hard. Oh, well, I guess we better go get not a poison, a coin case. But where are we ever going to find one of those? But first, let's wonder what no good they're probably up to in here. Oh, well, as soon as we get a coin case, we'll come back here and give Team Rocket some of our business. Not sure why we want to do that, but we are. And my gut is just telling me that whatever the prize Pokemon is in the game corner is probably part of, I don't know, an illegal Pokemon wrangling ring, or an illegal Pokemon poaching thing. Oh god, man, I'm thinking of Officer Jenny now from the anime. I haven't seen in like a million years. Is she still in it? Yeah, actually, don't answer that question because I just remembered I don't care. Now let's see. Is there any more exploring? Yes, there is more exploring we want to do. There's the market over there, but there's still more we want to do. And another rocket. I'm staring at you. God, I can stare who I want to. Hi there. Oh, nope. Shame, I was getting kind of hungry. Oh, really? That's a shame. Oh, well, we'll make a note to go to the drugstore later. Oh, alright then. Oh, why, thank you, Champ in the Making Guy. Don't know what his name is, I'm just gonna call him Champ in the Making Guy. Or maybe he was somewhere else, I don't know. They reuse a lot of spots here. Ah, see, I was right. I was totally right. What? Now, see, the thing about that is that I wouldn't have thought it was suspicious if you hadn't have said anything, but now that you told me that there's totally nothing behind it, now I'm completely thinking that there's something behind it. Like, God, NPCs in this game are just so fucking stupid. Like, seriously. What do you have to say? Oh, well, that's good. I think there's a secret PC over here. It's invisible, but I'm pretty sure it's here. Never tried to do it before. Tried it, couldn't find it. Didn't look very hard. Is there any treasure over here? Nope. Oh well. I know there's some secret treasure around here, but I forget where. Oh well. Well, I think it's about time that we go to the department store with all sorts of goods. Because I'm sure. Wait, actually, no. Actually, I want to go over here first. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to go over here. Because there's something we want that will be pretty good. Oh, and there's a sleeping Pokemon. Oh, that's easy. First, I walked over. Then I cut down the bush. Then I kept walking. See? It was quite easy. Alright, what do you have for us? Alright, well I guess it's supposed to be a secret that you're here. I mean, it's not like we can't clearly see the house from the biking road right there. But, okay. So now we have the new HM. HM2, it contains Fly. It's a flying type move. First you go into the air for one turn, and then you come back down, dealing damage. It's not a very good move, but it gets stabbed, and I guess it's okay for what it does. Generation 1, and it's not metagame, so there's no problem here. And now I'm going to fly back to Celedon City. No, actually, I lied. I'm not going to fly back to Celedon City. I'm flying back to Pallet Town. I wonder what At Home is up to. Just to make sure. Nothing really to note, but I just wanted to remind you we're here, and that portal is still there. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, well, that's good to know. Wait, we already got that. Got that a while ago. Oh, well. Okay, want you here? Nope. Okay, well, now that I've shown off the fly, let's go back to Celedon. I don't know, I probably could have demonstrated that by flying back to Celedon, actually. But, overkill is the only type of kill, But now that I'm done lying, we're really gonna go to the market. And with its many floors, I'm sure there'll be loads of things and goods we want, or don't want. One of those two. These guys, they sell TMs. Yeah, some of them we want, some of them we don't. I'll probably buy some. But first we want to sell some of these goods because we have a finite space in the backpack. So let's lighten the load with items that we're probably never going to use. Let's see, what else? Maybe I do want those HP ups, what else? It's a hard choice. Picking things I'm never going to use. Well, I'm certainly not going to use that. I mean, I know the X items are good in battle, but, I mean, instead of spending a turn pumping with a move that I could have learned, I'd rather just deal more damage. I mean, I know they can be good, but I just can't bring myself around to using them. Don't know why, just can't do it. And I'm going to lighten the load a bit by using some of these HM ups. Isn't that good, Cadwell? No. Oh, I guess I'll just take it then. Oh, I like free samples. Free samples are nice. It's the second free sample we got. Ooh, yes, but I don't like sports games. Not a fan. Oh, there's no time for an RPG. Oh god, an RPG within an RPG? Oh man. Wait, why don't they just have like an RPG? It's like the game you played within a store. That seems a little bit obsessive. But then again, I mean, I did see a demo for, what's it called, Dragon Quarter Breath of Fire when I was like 10. But, I mean, it did give me an idea of how the game was played, but that's about it. RPG is not really the best game to have demos of. What do you guys have, buddy? Just see what's that yawn. Just a bunch of stat boosting items. Well, we don't really want any of those. Oh, really? Well, that's fine. Good for you. You hate your sister. But here are some drinks that we can give to the guard, and maybe if his thirst is properly quenched, he will let us through. That would be nice. So I'll just buy one of each. And another one for the road. My personal favorite is lemonade. And each one of them are better than super potions and less expensive. The problem is that you can only buy them one at a time. What do you have to say? Sure, everybody's thirsty today. Guards are thirsty, she's thirsty. Actually, I'm getting kind of thirsty myself. Getting kind of thirsty. Wait, where did the item go? Did it disappear on me? Do I have to go buy it again? Well, maybe I have to make space. I think I'll just make space. See, this is what happens when you are recording while sleep deprived. You can say silly things, but you're also tired, so you yawn. And I'll just make space. Make space. Kinda need those items. Need those items too. Alright, what you got for me? Alright, so when you give her a drink, she will give you the TM for Ice Beam. Ice Beam is one of the best ice moves in the game, although in this game, Blizzard is actually better. And she'll give you another one, that is Tri-Attack. Tri-Attack deals 70 points of power and damage, but, it's not very good. And the third one is Rock Slide, the best rock move in the game. But we'll do more exploring Celedon next time. See you then.